there, Gemini. Welcome to your May 2023 tarot reading. It's Raina here. That's weird because I got that card reversed for another sign and I thought I put it back in the deck upright. So that's kind of interesting that it didn't go that way. I kind of felt like this strong wands energy, so it's not surprising. Some of these, and I got like a couple of these cards at least, I think in the Aries reading. So maybe there's some connection with an Aries person for sure. Okay. The heart of the matter is the Queen of Wands. This is a card of, to me, this is ultimately like leadership ability. It has a feminine side to it. So, Wands is fire energy, which is very independent and a masculine kind of a vibe. The Queen represents a water element, and water and fire are both emotional. So we have passion and sensitivity at the same time. And this can be something like when somebody's in love, that they feel a sense of passion, but they also feel this sense of romantic yearnings for an individual. So maybe that's what you're. Well, yeah, we got the Lovers card in the past position, but also just like in terms of work related issues. I mean, the Queen of Wands can be a position of authority that perhaps you have undertaken, that has been given to you, and the Lovers card can be a card. I mean, and the type of leader that you are is someone who really is in touch with your emotions and with the emotions of other people. So you're able to be an effective leader because you're not coming from this place of insensitivity. And, I think about this from time to time. I think about how it just seems like some of the people that are put into those positions are the most insensitive and the least aware, emotionally aware of others, intuitive of, how you inspire other people. So, in any case, this can be something that you are really happy about if this is kind of like a promotion, or if you are in love, for instance, you may be in that stage of feeling that sense of, what do they call it? Infatuation. The Lovers card is here. But this is actually Gemini's card. This is your card. And this can be getting intimate with someone. So not just being on the surface, but it's like more of a deeper kind of connection. And the higher message is, I did get it in the upright position. Okay, good. The upright position for the Eight of Wands is that you are really starting to move. There's starting to be movement in your life. So maybe, Mars in your sign for 7 months, but that retrograde and stuff. And now we're going to, in May, we're approaching Gemini season. You're going to have your solar return pretty soon. Some of you in May, actually. So this is really great. You may be feeling like a lot of it, like finally my life is really moving forward. I'm so tired of, feeling this sense of like being caught up and maybe working on yourself, something about yourself where you weren't able to kind of do things very efficiently or effectively, like you felt like there was some kind of thing blocking you. What crosses you is the Devil card. So when it comes to money and in terms of relationships, lust look out for those things. If you've gotten a promotion, do you really like what you're doing? Or is it just because of the money? Is it just because of the status? I don't tend to think of Gemini as falling prey to those temptations, but you know, everybody's different. And then with love, same thing. Is it physical? Is it mainly a physical thing, or do you really have feelings for this person? Because that can, that initial hit or, feeling of well-being could be deceptive, could be something that is happening because you are getting this thing that you think that you want that isn't really all that it's cracked up to be. So you have to look at that. What's coming in is the Two of Wands, choices that have to be made, a choice. Now, you see the globe. This could even be like moving. So if this is all connected, like the Queen of Wands is connected to that, you may have to decide, do I want to move away from this area and move somewhere else? Or am I, comfortable where I am? It could be a choice between two types of careers. Maybe you're getting this promotion in a type of career that you've basically felt isn't really for you anymore. The Lover's card can speak about a choice that you have to make. And then we have as the outcome card, the Knight of Cups, which can be this card of, I always think it's funny the way that horse is. It reminds me of a unicorn because there's like this light coming out. Of this heartfelt offer. Again, I think that was one of the cards I got for Aries. And it's really about something that is coming from the heart, that is offered to you, versus the devil, which is an offer you can't refuse, right? So make sure that anything that you're choosing, that it's coming from a higher vibration, not that it's coming from fear, like, oh my God, I don't really like this type of work, but look how much it pays. What if I can't get something along those lines? Okay, so I picked a card from the Astro Oracle deck. I got the Moon. Interesting. And in this deck, it's probably just a sheer coincidence, but the Moon is numbered 19. And in the tarot, the Sun is numbered 19. So the Moon card is a card about your intuition. Gemini is a sign that's ruled by Mercury. So typically, people who are Geminis are really into their mind. You might worship at the altar of your mind. And the truth is that your mind can only take you so far. Your intellect can only take you so far. Intuition is about making decisions, sometimes, but it's about making decisions when you don't have everything out on the table. When you have to kind of read someone, maybe like somebody who is offering you something to see if they're really on the up and up, or you have to just kind of have faith that something is going to turn out. You just get a good feeling about something, and even though on the surface it doesn't really, you can't figure out how it even makes sense, but you just feel like a very strong pull to make a certain decision. That is your intuition. It's not your intellect. So that might be heightened at this time, and you may have to use it. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, I'm promoting my double readings, my double astrology readings, an hour of natal chart interpretation, an hour of transits for the upcoming 12 months, whatever 12 months happen to be at that time. Called my deep dive reading, and that's at a special price. I also have another package deal with chart interpretation and the tarot called The Whole Enchilada, and I have standalone readings. You can find out more information at the link below. I'm at RainaMoonAstrology.com. Thank you for watching, Gemini. Bye.